Well, good morning. It's 1:50 in the morning on this second day in the life. It is Wednesday. It is the 5th of July. And I am a little bit hungover today from having my July 4th drinks yesterday. Wasn't a smart thing to do, but once a year, I let myself do that. So I got the windows open, but I don't have the doors open yet. It's still a little bit too early to be having doors wide open in the middle of the night. It's not you never know who's around in the neighborhood and people walking around these days. It's just not safe, but we'll get that done in the next hour or so. I'm listening to my police scanner. My atomic clock is still all messed up. I should take the batteries out of it and restart it. And I don't really use this thing much. Don't even look at it very much. But anyway, I am uploading. First trip back up to the Big Mine 2010 GoPro Hero 3. That's the footage that I finally got that all finished yesterday. Not real happy with the way it come out, but I'm sure it shows the Big Mine up the steep road. And that's what I wanted to share. Alright, let's quickly look at the temperature. My hangover is not too bad. Could be a whole lot worse, that's for sure. Let's see what we got here. 71 outside, 79 inside. Now 78 now. So the house will get cooled down and we'll get ready for another hot day here. Alright, the temperature outside is down to 70 degrees now. 78 in here. I'm about to go out the front door and go just check around outside. I do that every morning. Just go out there and make sure the cars haven't been disturbed and whatnot. I did reset my clock. Just took the batteries out for about 2 seconds. Put them back in. It's now reading 2:49 a.m. and that is correct on July 5th. Wednesday morning. It says it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit in here, and that's just about right. So we'll get that hung back up on the wall. Take my phone with me, and we'll go out and have a look outside. So take a big mag light, flashlight outside with me. I'm also wearing a light on my head that I'll have on when I go out the back door and water in just a few minutes. Let's turn this light off. Let's have a swig of coffee and try not to spill it all over my table. Here we go. Grab our light and we'll head out here. You never know what's happening, Doesn't matter what neighborhood you live in. You really can't be too safe. So I always keep pepper spray with me anytime I leave the house or go anywhere. I have a small little canister of pepper spray. I have never had to use it. Oh, look at the big moon up there. Wonder if the GoPros can see that. Everything looks sufficient out here. Go have a look at the cars. Yep. No broken windows or anything like that. For the most part, things aren't too bad here in this neighborhood. One of the things that we get a lot right now is black widow spiders during the summer, and we love to hang out down in little areas like this. But I am not seeing any in this area today, this morning. Back inside and go out the back door and set the water. I listened to the NOAA weather radio this morning on my scanner. Something going on in the scanner. All right. Lock our door. Turn our porch light on out there. Yeah, there hasn't been that much activity on the scanner this morning. And you would think it'd be more on July 4th. Let's go ahead and lock our door here because we're going out the back door now. All right. It's darker now. Turn our headlamp on and go out here and start the water. Got our porch light out here on. All right. I do my half of the lawn, and then she does her section over there. All right, let's drag the sprinkler head clear to the fence over there. Oh, good Lord. It's hard to bend down this morning. I'm surprised I'm not flat down in bed this morning after having drinks. Not being used to it and all that. Okay. Here's our RV area. All right. There we go. So I usually water 2 days in a row and then let it go for a week or so. All right. Yeah, there's oftentimes can be black widows hiding down in here. We got some pretty powerful, between the two of us, my neighbor and I, we buy some pretty powerful black widow spray. And I haven't had to use it much this year. Well, come on. There we go. Now we can see it up in the air pretty good. Gotta be careful walking on the grass back here. I don't know what it is. If it's possums or raccoons or stray cats. But they use the lawn as a damn litter box. And it infuriates me, but I just don't know what it is. We do have strays. I guess they're everywhere. Okay, that's going to be sufficient. Well, head back into the house now. I can have my doors open now, and maybe I'll wait a little bit longer before I do that. All right. Let's head back in. I like a morning like this where it's kind of quiet, you know, and just kind of enjoying taking the time to cool the house down. I think it's kind of a special time, you know. So we can go ahead and start this fan. There we go. Kick our shoes off. We can turn on the fan for the central heating so it circulates the air. It's not the air conditioning or the heat, it's just a fan. Alright. And that'll just kind of turn this up. It's on medium speed. There we go. Okay. That'll help suck in some of that cold air. I'm not gonna open that one yet. Anyway, I think I'll start editing this morning. Start editing the footage. I just emptied the GoPro out, so the footage for this day in a life is now on my computer. But what the heck? There we go. Alright. It's working good again. Okay, so something I do when I do have a door open, especially in windows, is I am going to be sitting out here kind of in the dark, is I keep a firearm with me because I'm in my house and I have the right to have my doors and windows open, but nobody has a right to invade, to force their way in. That screen door is locked, yeah, but it's not, you just pull it open. Same way with the front. So I keep my little 38 air weight available. I wouldn't use it except in an extreme situation, but I have the right to have my doors open if I want. Anyway, let's do a little editing.